with Barcelona eliminating, those apartment rentals, the Airbnb kind of things, but was it 2028, I think? They're supposed
Mhm.
to be, getting rid of those. That will change how things are just because there's nowhere to stay. Just there's the supply and demand, but I mean that means the hotels will can charge a lot more. I remember seeing this in other places where like, the law of supply and demand finds things, right? And when I lived in Lisbon, there were hardly any good hotels. And so when Lisbon became the best, weekend destination in Europe multiple years in a row, there was nowhere for people to go. But they started having these hostels. So all these hostels started popping up, and they were really good hostels, but there was no like middle class, high end hotels or anything like that. And so over time, people just started putting out their apartments to Airbnb because hey, I can make literally in 1 month, I can make as much as I could in a year at my job
Yeah.
renting out my place in the summer. But then all these Airbnbs are I don't want to be bad on Airbnb, but these apartment rentals popped up because there was nowhere
Yeah.
else to go. Like the first,
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
I lived there for 5 years for my PhD. And when we left, when we come back, I couldn't find a place for the four of us. Like we had a baby and a 4-year-old. And I'm like, hey, we want to go back and visit. And we couldn't find places that could put us all together. You're going to have to get
Yeah.
2 rooms. What little kid is going to be in a different room than their mama?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
now only after this boom and people are like, what's going on? Now there's plenty of hotels. Like Lisbon's got some good middle class hotels now. But it took them 10 years, 15 years to get there. That's one of those things like, hey, Barcelona, if you're going to get rid of these Airbnbs, where is the investment in the hotel infrastructure that's out there? Because let's be honest, Barcelona, even though Catalonia is the strongest economic part of Spain, tourism is like their biggest business or one of their biggest businesses. And you can't, it's not like you can, it's like a family. If one of the parents loses a job, it's not like they're going to continue on the same way. That's a huge
Yeah, of
income,
course, yeah.
like now. So there's a lot of things that go into it.